A tranquil morning. Really, we just saw things fire up this afternoon. The cold front is still not through our area, and I'll show you why in a moment. We'll look at the wind direction, and that really can tell the whole story for what's happening right now. As far as our area goes, all under a severe thunderstorm watch out until 8 p.m. this afternoon. We do have some severe thunderstorm warnings in effect in Schuylkill County until 3:30, Northampton, Warren County, Delaware, and Newcastle, Delaware, all in effect until 3:30 this afternoon. Now, as far as these tornado warnings go, we have one in effect for Carbon County, a very, very strong cell passing through Carbon County at this hour until 2:45, so expiring over the next couple of minutes. Would not be surprised if it is reissued or if we see it issued for parts of Monroe and Northampton County as we continue to see this system kind of make its way off to the east, southeast. There's also a tornado warning in effect for Chester County. That is in effect until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now we'll take a look at the radar, put this into motion, and you can see nothing really happening this morning as we move past the 12 o'clock hour. Not a whole lot happening. 1:30, things just erupted around the area, and you can see what we're dealing with right now. There's that cell in Carbon County really starting to fire back up in portions of southern Luzerne County and the northeastern section of Schuylkill County. And I just mentioned to you that Schuylkill County has that severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 3:30 this afternoon. Also in Chester County, you can see that cell down there making its way off to the east. A lot happening at this hour. Information coming in rapidly. You can see Northampton, Bucks County, all of this will make its way off to the east. And I want to show you a graphic on the wind direction. Until you see these winds switch to a northwesterly direction or a northerly direction, you do not basically take the chance for a shower or thunderstorm out of your forecast, and that is because the cold front has just not made its way through our area. A lot of times you hear the drier air is going to move in after this cold front passes. Well, drier air is associated with a northerly wind in this part of the country, and you can see right now we are dealing with southerly winds out of the southwest. The cold front has not made its way through here, and until we see this wind direction switch a little bit, maybe an indication of that happening right now in Avoca. We'll continue to keep an eye on things over the next several hours, but the cold front has not made its way through here. Please, folks, do not fool around with these thunderstorms this afternoon. They are very, very strong. And one other thing on this tornado warning, it does not mean that a tornado has been spotted. What it means is on Doppler radar, the rotation indicates that that cell could produce a tornado. So just please be careful out there this afternoon. These are not thunderstorms that you want to fool around with. You're going to want to seek shelter immediately. We'll stay with you here on the AccuWeather channel. As I mentioned before, please be careful.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area on Sunday.
Closed captioning hours on the Weather Channel.
Of the tropics. But let's shift gears from the tropics and check on severe weather. We have tornado warnings in effect for eastern Pennsylvania. Let's bring in our severe weather expert, Dr. Greg Forbes.
That's right, Vivian. We've had hail, golf ball to softball size in Pennsylvania. We've also still have the remnants of Aaron with heavy rain in Texas. We'll start with Aaron. It's continued since yesterday when it was pummeling San Antonio with almost 9 inches of rain. It's continued up I-10. Now it's near Fort Stockton. Still some heavy rain off to its north side, coming into areas around Midland, Odessa. Just a chance of rain. So now we have a severe thunderstorm watch across Pennsylvania, parts of New Jersey that goes till 8 p.m. Golf ball hail, damaging winds within that. Big storms heading just in between Wilmington and Philadelphia, near Allentown. They've come through Hazleton with one of those golf ball hail reports up to baseball size in Muncie. 1 inch hail in Williamsport. So we're getting a big supercell thunderstorms.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
Right out of the area, southwest of Swarthmore toward the Clayton area. The tornado runs right along the south edge of the storm, the hail running right down the middle. So that's going to come right into the Claymont area. This is going to go just to the north of Wilmington and just to the south of the Philadelphia area, though you're going to get a strong thunderstorm come into the region. Now jumping up a bit farther to the northern Pennsylvania, see these storms that have rolled across Hazleton. The leading storm heading to the eastern area, it has a tornado warning on it. That is for Northampton, Carbon counties. Watch out around Berlinsville, the Danielsville area, the Beersville area, as well as heading toward Nazareth. Again, the tornado runs right along the south edge of the storms. Also have Columbia, Schuylkill, Bucks, and Monroe County, large hail damaging winds. Let's switch sources. We'll see here that we have a possibility of these storms now all the way across New Jersey into New York City, and then later on this afternoon, building down the eastern Carolinas into central Georgia, as well as the possibility of storms into parts of the northern plains.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
So be on the lookout. Very strong cold front coming into the northeast and the east for this time of year. Watch out for large hail, damaging winds, and possibly a tornado.
8 Eastern time, and within that area, we have certainly seen some severe storms. Look at all the red hues here on the radar. Check that legend at the top of the screen. We're talking about some of the heaviest rain pushing right into the
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
long branch. You guys see, okay, as you look out east of you, Philadelphia mainly south of you, but let's go ahead and highlight some of the spots dealing with some active weather here. We're still looking at a tornado warning for Warren County for about the next 15-20 minutes or so. And as that cell continues moving eastbound, we have lots of other places to be worried about. Yonkers, maybe New York City, Edison, as these storms move through. All the yellow shaded counties, severe thunderstorm warnings. So large hail, damaging winds a possibility. And as these storms are pushing through Hazleton, talk about large hail, golf ball to baseball size. So with these storms, if they haven't hit you yet, maybe time to bring the car indoors. Anything you care about that may be on the yard, bring it in. Philadelphia, looking pretty good though, but again, a severe thunderstorm warning for Gloucester County just off to your south. So heading southbound could be a little bit tricky here. Let's quickly get you to the forecast now for the Northeast, and this is how we look.
A service of 69 News WFMZ TV.
Good afternoon, I'm WFMZ meteorologist Mark Schanenberger. Just want to give you a very quick update because we're doing constant updates over on the AccuWeather channel on what's going on around our area. You can see everything shaded in orange. You're dealing with a severe thunderstorm warning at this hour. Carbon and Northampton County have a tornado warning in effect until 3:30, so expiring over the next couple of minutes. And Warren County has that tornado warning in effect until 4 p.m. this afternoon. Some very severe weather making its way through our area. I want you to stay tuned to the AccuWeather channel, and I want you to stay tuned to WFMZ. We'll give you the very latest information on these thunderstorms as they make their way through our area. We are getting reports of hail, about basically a $50 in size. You do not want to be outside. Do not fool around with these thunderstorms. These tornado warnings, once again, I will reiterate that with these tornado warnings, it means that the radar circulation has indicated that the cell has the possibility of producing a tornado. It does not mean that one has been spotted, although we are getting reports of some severe weather passing through there and very strong winds taking down tree limbs and everything else. So please be careful if you're outside. Those heavy downpours may have you pulling over if you're doing any traveling this afternoon. I just want you to be careful and be safe this afternoon. Use your head, use some common sense with these thunderstorms. Please do not go outside if you don't have to.
In fact, our severe weather expert is standing by with more on the latest. Dr. Forbes?
So far, Vivian, we've seen golf ball size hail, even a little bit larger than that at times. Tornado warning southern part of Warren County, New Jersey. Let's take a look. Big storms here. The leading one, that's going to go just south of Edison. That's coming across the Middlesex, Somerset County areas, heading toward New Brunswick, North Brunswick, East Brunswick, and then just to the north of Long Branch. And then this cluster of storms now have merged just to the east of Eaton, running along I-78. Embedded within that, a tornado warning around the southern part of Warren County, around Bloomsburg. Along I-78, also severe warnings for Hunterdon and Morris counties, heading toward Plainfield and Somerville areas. Pretty dangerous storms here. Main threat so far is appearing to be golf ball size hail. They're racing east at about 40 miles per hour. So far they're going to go just to the south of the New York City metro, but about an hour from now, this trailing storm may graze the south side, especially the Jersey suburbs.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
Into the afternoon, early evening hours, this severe thunderstorm watch outline in yellow goes until 8 p.m. Golf ball size hail, damaging winds, and perhaps...
Welcome back to WFMZ. I'm WFMZ meteorologist Mark Schanenberger, staying with you because we continue to see some severe weather make its way through our area. And so, to your surprise, right now, this graphic is inaccurate. All of these locations off to the north into Hunterdon County. The only one that's still in effect is Hunterdon County until 5 p.m. as far as a severe thunderstorm warning. This tornado warning has also expired for Warren County, so that is the good news. It looks like things are quieting down in some locations around our area at this hour. Hunterdon County, as I just mentioned, in effect until 5 o'clock tonight, but that is the only location in Hunterdon County, severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 5 p.m. And we've got a lot of great information to show you right here. Let's first take a look at NextRad. You can see exactly where the cells are at this hour. Over on the NextRad radar, you can see some of them that are